Stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Hannah White.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. We have 4 bonus winners this week.
Let's make it 5.
Good deal. All right, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
So happy to see your smiles. Grab your devices there. The first toss-up we get into is worth $1,000. The category is on the map.
The toss-up on the map is the first category. It's not stadium. Oh, the Station Alps. The Station Alps.
The Italian Alps.
Yes, that is it.
The Station Alps. No, everybody
I started
now.
playing in college because they at like our fall fest. They came up to me and they lifted someone in the air and like, "Do you want to play rugby?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I do." And now I've made all my best friends, all my roommates, and it's the best.
Even by running at high speeds into them, they're still your best friends?
Yeah, weird. It like helps with any like dynamics you have. You like mad at someone, you just hit them and you're all good.
Good. Ben and I will take that up someday, right?
No.
No. Okay, good luck. And Andy Krause from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Sir?
So you're a numbers guy, I hear.
Yes, I'm an accountant for a living, Ryan, you know. Super sexy and thrilling. Please try to contain yourself.
And you have a unique ability?
Yes, 90s, 2000s, hip-hop, R&B, boy band songs. Lyrics, word for word. Ask me what I had for breakfast yesterday. Zero clue.
Welcome. Grab the devices again. We're going to play for the second toss-up, worth $2,000. The category is food.
Now toss-up food and drink is the next category. Spicy. Spicy curry?
Kate.
Spicy curry.
Yes!
That's it. Yeah. $2,000 for you. That toss-up. So we're getting to the first round puzzle here. The category is fun and games. Take a look
Fun
at
and
it on
games,
your screen
that's
and
category.
you get to start us off with the wheel. $500.
Tea.
Yeah, there are 2 T's. $500 for each of those T's.
I like to buy a vowel.
Sure.
O.
Well, there are 4 O's, so that was a good choice. $650.
R.
Yeah, there are 2 R's. $650 for each one of those R's.
Okay.
900.
S.
There is no
S
S.
as in skip in school is this walkie action.
500.
L.
No, there's no L. Therese. It is 600.
N.
We have a pair of N's, Therese. $5.50.
G.
Yep, there are 3 G's. You're up to $28.50, Therese.
I would like to buy the A.
Well, we're going to put 2 A's up there.
Ride a toboggan to work.
700.
B.
Yep, there's 1 B.
I would like to buy the I.
And we're going to give you a pair of eyes. That wipes it out for the vowel. Come on, get there. Yeah. 900.
D.
There is 1 D. Let's spin. All right, Kate, you're up.
Okay.
Wait, what letter they called?
Let's spin.
Oh, what's so many at the million?
Kate, you're up.
Okay.
800.
W.
Yeah, there's 1 W.
And I like to solve.
I think
Oh.
you would.
Riding a toboggan
Yes.
to work.
Sounds like something everybody does. That is correct. Riding a toboggan to work.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Eggland's Best Eggs. Eggs make all our family moments better, especially Eggland's Best. Tastes so fresh and amazing, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. $10,000.
Thank you for coming back in this evening. The category for this round is Weather Report. All right, Weather Report it is. And
Weather
Andy,
Report is the
let's
next
make you some money.
category.
Start off. $700.
S.
Yes, sir. There are 2 S's.
I'd like to buy an E.
Well, we have 1 E that you can purchase. There it is. $5.50.
T.
1 T. Long way to go, but you're working on
Buy
it.
vowel. Buy the A.
And we've got 2 A's for you. $500.
N.
Yep, 2 N's.
I'd like to buy a vowel. Buy the I.
Well, there is 1 lonely eye there. $5.50.
L.
Yeah, 2 L's. And you got $3,300.
Can I buy the O, please?
Well, it's a good idea because there are 4 of them.
I'll also buy the U, please.
It is the last vowel. There's 1 of those. No more vowels left. 500.
R.
After all that work, no R. Jerice. 500.
D.
1D. Yeah. 800.
C.
There are 3 of those. 900.
H.
A pair of H's. 550.
W.
Yeah, 3 W's.
Cloudy with a chance of... So close. No. Oh, I know this one. Cloudy with a chance of snow plows.
Let's hear it.
Cloudy with
Yes!
a chance of snow clouds.
Correct.
Oh, we gotta do the lottery first.
Not.
3 Cash 4 Georgia 5 evening drawings. Hey Georgia, Cash 3333 is back. For 33 days, 333 players will win $333. Go to galottery.com for details. And now, let's play Cash 3. Your first winning number is 4, that's followed by 2, and your final winning number is 8. Again, if you have the numbers 4, 2, and 8, congratulations. On to Cash 4 now, here we go. Your first winning number is 5. That's followed by 2. Up next we have 5, and your final winning number is 7. Again, if you have the numbers 5, 2, 5, and 7 in any winning combination, you want some money. On to Georgia 5, here we go. Your first winning number is 2. That's followed by 2. Up next we have 9. Your next number is 6, and your final winning number is 0. Again, those numbers are 2, 2, 9, 6, and 0. Play on, Georgia.
You're watching WSAV on your side.
The world famous prize puzzle. And the category is things. Here we
Things,
go, Drew.
that's category.
900.
S.
And there is a single S up there. 600.
N.
Yep, 2 N's.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Tell me.
A.
2 A's.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
An E.
And there is an E. So, $1,600 now.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
She's on a spree.
An I.
2 I's. And that is 500.
T.
It's not Hawaii.
Good. 2 T's. Yeah.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
The O.
Blank,
We have one
blank
O,
Northern Lights.
and we are wiped out. You have done all of the buying of the vowel. $650.
R.
2 R's.
Oh,
If you just got service with wheel Atlanta spot, you have failed.
Well, that's more like it. 3,500.
H.
2 H's. $3,500 H's.
Like Northern Lights.
600.
L.
Mm-hmm. 2 L's as well.
Not facial.
800.
G.
Yeah, they're a pair of G's.
Oh, Magical Northern Lights. Magical Northern Lights.
I'd like to solve.
Let's hear it.
Magical.
Yes.
That is correct. That was a big round for you. And we have a trick to tell you about. What do you think of Iceland?
Yeah.
I'm going to Iceland. Yes.
This winter wonderland has a heavenly glow.
Oh, no chance for the million tonight. And they'll up again on Monday.
Triple toss-up time. Each one was $2,000. The category here is phrase. Here it comes.
Triple toss of touch also. Each
Let's
phrase
get to
is the next category. Take the dog for a walk.
Kate.
Take the dog
Yes.
for a walk.
Correct it is. $2,000 for that one. Time for the second one. Here it is.
Feed the birds.
Jerice.
Feed the.
Yes.
Correct again. $2,000 for you. Who's going to get the third one? We'll find out right now.
Get the cat out of. Let the cat out of the bag.
Jerice.
Let the.
Yes.
Out of the bed.
She's on a roll.
$10,000.
And we're going to look at our next puzzle. The category here is showbiz.
Showbiz. Next category.
There it is. And Jerice, you'll do the honors. $650.
In.
Yeah, 2 N's. Well, that means we're
Speed
short
up.
on time. So, Jerice, give the wheel a final spin.
Oh.
We'll add $1,000 to where it lands. Consonants worth $1,600. Vowels are worth no money. The category is showbiz. And Jerice, you'll start.
T.
Yes, there are 2 T's. Still very early. Kate.
H.
Yep, one of those.
Television theme songs.
Andy.
L.
There is 1 L. guesses in this puzzle.
Television theme songs.
Yes!
You got that one pretty quick.
To experience all of this. Don't forget your successful entry gives you an extra chance to win $50,000 at the end of the season.
If you have wet AMD, you never want to lose sight of the things you love.
We get it.
Some things should stand the test of time. Long-lasting EYLEA HD could significantly improve your vision. More people on EYLEA HD had no fluid in the retina compared to those on EYLEA at 4 months. EYLEA HD is the only wet AMD therapy that helped 8 out of 10 people go up to 4 months between injections after 3 initial monthly treatments. If you have an eye infection, eye pain or redness, or allergies to EYLEA HD, don't use. Eye injections like EYLEA HD may cause eye infection, separation of the retina, or rare but severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. An increase in eye pressure has been seen. There is an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots. The most common side effects were blurred vision, cataract, corneal injury, and eye floaters.
Your side.
All right, what a night. $28,548, and you've got a friend with you?
I do. I have my friend Kira. Hi.
Kira has a cast on over there?
Yeah, she broke her hand playing rugby. It's what happens.
Anna, let's not play rugby. Let's skip it, right? Well, give the wheel a big spin. Let's try and get you a lot more money. $100,000, $75,000. And it is
S to the Americans.
your favorite letter.
My favorite letter.
Okay. Now, you chose phrase. So we're going to give you the R, S, T, L, N, and the E.
Please, it's the last category.
Or some magic. So that's what you got to start with. Need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C.
Okay.
H.
Mm-hmm.
M.
And the vowel.
A.
All right. Let's see what we can light up. A few more clues here. So think about this.
Quite a shock.
It's a phrase.
Quite a shock.
Good luck.
Shock. Quite a shock.
You got it.
Yes! I want $40,000. Yes.
Amazing. Grand You did that brilliantly. You talked it out, and the last second you got it. And what a big winning week we've had so far.
Wow, what a week.
All right, well, you be safe out there in the jeopardy. And Van and I will be right back. Stay with us. This is why I love this.
From the Alex from backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Champions Wildcard. For the deciding game, here are our three finalists. A software engineer from Seattle, Washington, Mehul Shah, whose cash winnings Thursday totaled $27,200. A journalist from Honolulu, Hawaii, Drew Goen, who earned $17,600 in our last show. And a lecturer of history from Mankato, Texas, Will Yancey, who won $5,600 yesterday. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! This is it, the culmination of this year's Jeopardy Champions Wildcard. As Johnny announced, the scores in front of our three finalists are the totals they earned in yesterday's game. We'll be taking those away now, but we will be adding them back to your scores after Final Jeopardy, players. to determine our winner. Good luck to Will, Drew, and Mayhall with a spot in the Tournament of Champions on the line. Let's get right into the Jeopardy round. Here are your categories. First, places to visit. Then we'll go down in the earth. We have Think Pink. There will be movie vengeance. Then it's time for a meal break. And finally, educational anagrams. Will, you're up first.
Places to visit for 600.
Let's go with places to visit for 600.
And dozens of one-lane bridges if you drive the scenic road to Hana on this Hawaiian Isle. Mayhall.
Was Maui?
You beat Drew to Maui, yes.
Places 8.
Answer. Daily Double.
It's a daily double.
It's early in the game, Mayhall. You can wager up to 1,000, as you know.
Let's do 1,000.
Here's your clue in places to visit. This river has been called the lifeline of the Southwest.
Tournament Champions not here yet. So God.
What's the
Oh wait,
Colorado?
it is the
Sounds like
Tournament
a guess, but
Champions
you're correct.
next week.
1,600 for you now.
All right, let's do places 1,000.
Learn about the thunder dragon on the flag when you head to this nation. Mayhall.
Was Bhutan?
Yes.
Places 4.
Even the Beatles made it to Rishikesh, the birthplace of yoga and a holy city on this sacred river in India. Drew.
Was the Ganges?
Yes.
Places to visit 200.
A giant Ferris wheel was erected in this European capital in 1897 to honor Emperor Franz Joseph. You can still ride it. Will.
What is Vienna?
Was Vienna in the earth for
In the
600?
earth for 600.
It's the shale cracking, fluid maxing, gas extracting method. Mayhall.
Was fracking?
Yes.
In the earth 8.
A Nevada mine for this element, used in electric car batteries, hires a hazer to scare birds away from evaporation ponds. Drew?
What is lithium?
It is lithium.
Time for a meal break 800, please.
When Swanson sold its first of these in the early 1950s, the meal consisted of turkey, dressing, peas, and sweet potatoes. Drew?
What's a TV dinner?
Right.
Meal break for 1,000.
This French phrase refers to a meal of several courses at a set cost. Comis in Paris offers 4 courses for 120 euros. Drew?
What is prefix?
Right, for 1,000.
Meal break for 6.
It's the colorful term meaning to bring your own liquor to a restaurant or your own food from home for lunch. Will?
Was brown bag
Yes.
in educational anagrams for 600?
UCLA's league for this type of sports includes cornhole, marital urn. Drew?
What is intramural?
Right.
Anagrams for 4.
Type of training in a specific skill to be pursued as a job. Taco in oval. Drew?
What is vocational?
Yes.
Anagrams for 8.
The process of enrolling at a college or university. Until aromatic. Will?
What is matriculate?
Was matriculate? No.
Matriculation.
Sorry, Will, that is correct. Matriculation for the anagram.
In the earth for 1,000.
Also known as lodestone, this attractive gray-black mineral can have distinct north and south poles. Will?
What is
Was graphite?
No.
No.
What is magnetite?
You are correct for 1,000.
In the earth for 400.
The 14-pound Fricot nugget is the largest intact mass of this in crystalline form from 19th century California. Mayhall.
Was gold?
Yeah, from the gold rush. You have 3,600.
Take
You're in
a
second
first
place.
commercial break.
Pause right now. In particular, would you want to thank, Mayho?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take the whole show, but obviously it starts with my mom and dad for subscribing to National Geographic, my wife Lindsay for doing so much so I could study during these last few months, my trivia team Anyang from The Old Peculiar who helped me get ready. There's one more person I'm going to shout out. It's my 6th grade social studies teacher, Tom Lucia, back in Buffalo, who he was the first one to tell me, like, hey, like, you got a knack for this, you should compete. So I'm really grateful that he was a part of my life.
Life-changing advice, that's wonderful, from a teacher. Drew Goins, with us from Honolulu, who would you like to thank, Drew?
I owe so much to so many people, but in the Second Chance tournament, I thanked my competitors. So I'd like this time to thank Aiden, Jay, Joey, and Jen. And then John, the producer, suggested, long story, that I thank Celine Dion, so thank you, Celine Dion.
Does she know what she did?
Oh, she does.
Okay.
Deep down.
And Will Yancey from Banquetti, Texas. We know you have a big clan back home in Texas. Who would you like to thank?
Well, I'd like to thank my extended family. First of all, my sister is here visiting from Alabama, so I'll thank her for coming. And then my extended family, the Yancey, Stovall, Aldridge, and Self families. Most importantly, I want to thank my Savior, Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much for those shout-outs, everybody. Mayho, you have control of the board. Make a selection for us.
Let's do In the Earth 2.
One of the 2 metals that make up most of the center core of the Earth. Mayho.
Was iron?
Yes, or nickel.
Think pink 2.
Conjunctivitis is the formal name for the condition also called this. Drew.
What is pink eye?
Right.
Think pink for 4.
Pakistan is the source of most of the pink seasoning known as Himalayan this. Mayho.
What is salt?
Right.
Pink 6.
6 films in the Pink Panther series had this man as Inspector Clouseau. Drew?
Who's Sellers?
It is Peter Sellers.
Think pink for 8.
To raise hope and awareness, a pink ribbon is the symbol of this disease. Mayho?
What is breast cancer?
Good.
Pink 1000.
The pink family of flowers is also known as this family of flowers, and they go great with white sport coats. Will?
Or carnations.
What carnations? There will be vengeance with 600.
In his quest for vengeance against Francis, this hero learns a laundry lesson. Seltzer water and lemon for blood. Or wear red. And he does wear red.
Deadpool is what we're looking for.
Vengeance.
Vengeance for 800.
If Judge Turpin stole my family and had me convicted like this barber, I'd be upset too. But aiding cannibalism, I don't know. Well,
With Sweeney Todd,
you're right.
vengeance with
1,000.
1000.
In Promising Young Woman, she played Cassie, who can't get over what happened to her friend Nina in med school. Drew.
Who's Mulligan?
Carrie Mulligan for 1,000.
Meal break for 4.
More substantive fare is served at this 2-word British meal that bridges lunch and dinner. The afternoon one is lighter and fancier. Mayhall.
What is high tea?
High tea is right.
Meal break 2.
From 7 to 10, the grand lobby at the Hotel Giraffe in New York City has the light meal called this. Fruit, muffins, juice, and coffee are available. Will?
What's continental breakfast?
What's continental breakfast? Vengeance for 400.
Chloe Grace Moretz has blood on her hands, and pretty much her entire body, at the prom in this 2013 remake. Drew.
What is Carrie?
Yes.
Anagrams for 1,000.
Approval that an institution has met official requirements. Raincoat edict. Drew?
What's accreditation?
Yes.
Anagrams for 2.
A college student who has yet to receive a degree. Guarded nature. Drew.
What is undergraduate?
That's right. One more time.
Now last clue.
Turns out Jeremy Irons wasn't pleased how things ended for Alan Rickman in this first film, so a sequel returned with a vengeance. Will.
Was Die Hard, and I get to start first in Double Jeopardy.
Jungle gets even better.
Here are the categories. We have historic states and territories, some 90s #1 hits, a little game of change the middle letter. Each response will be 2 words. Then famous names, running, like the Dickens, a category about stories inspired by Dickens's works. Will, where would you like to start?
Historic states and territories for 1200.
In 1966, this new South American country dropped British from its name and swapped its I for a Y. Drew.
What is Guyana?
Yes.
States and territories for 1600.
Answer, Daily Double. You got the lead, but some ground to make up in a 2-game total point affair, Drew. What do you want to do?
It's incredible, actually, when you see some things like
do,
North Carolina, and we had just a
3400.
similar type of disaster.
You'll have 13,800 if you're right. Historic states and territories. Until 1949, islands including Sumatra and Java made up a territory known by this 3-word
Your fire
name.
department was so beautiful. Every one of us in perfect physical shape.
What
I said, what do you guys
is
do? They have very high standards, I can
Dutch
tell you.
East India.
And
Oh no, you're so close. Dutch East India.
Very nicely they gave
Now
us,
Indonesia. Just a couple letters away, but it drops you down to 7,000. You still have the lead.
Is this real?
States and territories
And
for
they said,
2000.
yeah. I said, it's awfully heavy. You have to be very strong to wear
Ended
that.
with the 1492
But that's
Spanish
the
capture
original,
of
right?
this
So
last
it's
Moorish
pretty good.
kingdom in
But
Iberia.
I just want to thank everybody. We're going to be with you. Your governor met us at the plane. And we had a good talk, very positive talk. We have to work together to get
Governor
this.
the Wonder Haig held the record in running the
I don't
fastest
think you
mile
can
until
realize
1954, when this man ran a
how rough it is,
sub-4-minute mile.
how devastating it is until you see it.
Yes.
I didn't
Now he's
realize, I saw a lot of bad things on
This
television,
Savage
but
Garden hit
the
is
extent of
sometimes
it, the
called
size of
TMD
it, we
for
flew
short.
over it in a helicopter, we flew
I don't know
to
if
a few
I've
of
ever
the
said that.
areas,
For
and
truly mad
it
people,
is
please.
devastation,
Back to you,
it's
Will.
incredible. It's really an incineration.
The things you
Even
say,
some of the
your
chimneys
purple
came
prose
down,
just give you
okay?
away. The
When
things
you have
say,
the chimneys come
you're
down, you know
this
that's pretty
title from
hot
EMF.
stuff, and a lot of them
Will,
were down. That was a bad sign too. But I just want to commiserate,
Born in
and
Athens, she took a degree at
we're going
Cambridge
to celebrate.
before
We'll
coming
be
to
back
America,
to celebrate
getting
one
into
day
politics
soon. I
and
hope
founding a
soon.
famous post.
The federal government standing behind you, 100%. The First Lady and I
My
are
Fair
in
Lady was one of
California
the hit
to
collaborations
express
between
a
composer
great love
Frederick
for the
Law
people
and this
of California.
lyricist.
We've had I've had great support always in California. We did very well recently, as you know, relatively speaking at least, I can say. And it's been amazing. I have property in California, not too far away actually, right up the road in Palos Verdes, a big property. And I've always loved it. I've always loved being here. But we have to grieve for the 28 Californians who have tragically perished. And sadly, you're going to be finding more. And that's going to be very sad, because I know people are missing. When you look at that kind of incineration, you know what's going to happen. You're going to find some more. But with all that we've gone through, I watched your firefighters, and they were really fighting at a big disadvantage. I got to know a lot of them just now, and they're incredible people. They were so happy. They were saying, congratulations, sir. You know, they're thinking about country maybe even before this location that they all love. But I'm pleased to be joined by many of the great California leaders, both Democrat and Republican. And it's an honor to meet some of you I didn't know, but I know every one of you by name. LA County Supervisor Catherine Barber, thank you, Catherine, very much. Mayor Karen Bass, thank you, Karen. It's nice to meet you. Representatives Jay Obernolte, where's Jay? Jay, hi Jay. It's been a tough period, Jay, right? Vince Fong, Kevin Kiley, Vince and Kevin, hi. Hi, Vince.
A description of one bearing a message, or worse, a disease,
a man I know very well. I know him too well, actually. And I say that actually with love, because he's actually been a great congressman for a long time, and he's a great leader, and he loves the area as much as anybody, right, Daryl? So Daryl, I say, young Kim,
Like the Dickens for 1600.
Congratulations, an excellent career. Appreciate it. Another one I know pretty well is, to put it mildly, is Tom McClintock. And he's been with us for a long time. We have some interesting things going on in Washington. And it's an honor that you guys are here. Thank you, Daryl, very much, Tom. George Whitesides.
Well, with Freud,
Good George. It's a great name, too, by the way. Brad German, I know Brad well. I know Brad, but that's all right. We're on the same side of this one. I know that. We'll work together, Brad, very well. A lot of respect. And Presidential Envoy Rick Brunel, who's done a fantastic job for me over the years. He was ambassador to Germany, and he was fantastic. So 2.5 weeks ago, over 100-mile-an-hour winds transformed the Palisades fire and other areas too into absolute infernos of death and destruction. And this is already the most expensive natural disaster, they say, in American history. That's pretty amazing. The numbers are going to be staggering. Most importantly, we have to get it built, and we have to hopefully find as few people as possible. We have already too many, 28 at least, they say. We're going to work very hard with the mayor, the governor, the supervisor, and everybody, and get the resources behind you. And we have some amazing people, and we have some amazing fighters for things like this. I also have the concept of getting some of the best developers in the country. I've had so many calls from developers, and they want to come in. They don't want anything. They just want to come in and help, and they really know how to get things done and get things built. I would ask that the local officials, because we're going to waive, just about essentially waive all federal permits. We're going to have you go very quickly, because a federal permit can take 10 years. We're not going to do that. We're not going to. We don't want to take 10 days.
Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You was written by him.
It's a national emergency. By doing that, I can give you immediate permits. I'd ask that the local permitting process be the same. Some of the people were saying they're going to be forced to wait 18 months for their permits, and I don't think you're going to do that. I can't imagine that. So they are literally in a position right now. They'd like to start tonight, and they'll clean their site. They'll do everything. They just want to start, and they were very concerned with the 18 months. So I'm sure you can get it down to, I would say, not even 18 days. They are ready, Mayor. They are ready to start. I met so many of them. The fire took place. It's nice and cool there now, and they want to start taking the debris. They want to take the debris. They want to do everything. They'll get rid of everything. They're going to do it by their own hand. And you're going to see some amazing things happen. So we're waiving the federal permits. Either waive them or give them to you so rapidly it's going to be essentially the same thing, but we're going to try and just waive them. And we'll rely on the local, but the local, I hope, is going to do the same exact thing. They're literally ready to start right away tonight. So you could do almost the same thing, or the same thing would be great. For a building permit, you're going to have to check things out a little bit. A lot of them, every single one of them said they're going to rebuild. I didn't have one person say they're selling or they're leaving or they're disgusted. They love their community, and it's incredible. We even had one from your neck of the woods, right? You want to stand up? It was so nice the way she greeted my wife in a very different language, right? And it was very nice to see. And you're staying, and you're going to rebuild, and everything else. Yeah, everybody. So it's really good. So I'm signing an executive order to open up the pumps and valves in the north. We want to get that water pouring down here as quickly as possible. Hundreds of millions of gallons of water flowing down into Southern California.
No.
And that will be a big benefit to you.
Everything you dropped to zero.
You're going to tell me, but I can't imagine it. I tell you who does like it is the fire department. When I said that, they were very happy with that.
No.
But we have a lot of
everything she drops to zero.
And I hope you can work that out among yourselves. But I think this will show that we have to have that water. We have to have that water.
No, we can't give him credit for that one.
From the Pacific Northwest, even coming up from parts
You,
of
Edward, would agree.
Actually, it has for a million years.
And he is going to the tournament champion.
You'll have shortages and you won't have things like this. And when you do, you'll have